Welcome everyone to our CM1 tutorial series. In this first tutorial, I'll be showing you how to get started with CM1 themes and CSS integration. Please note, during this first tutorial, we'll be using version 1.7 of CM1. Before we get started, let's make sure you have your CSS files, JavaScript files, images ready to apply to CM1 as themes. When getting started with themes in CM1, you must have access to the server machine where CM1 is installed. You can either do a remote desktop connection to the server, or if not, you can allow your system administrator to grant you access to the folders you need to work with. In this example, I've already gained access to the themes directory in my CM1 file system. This will now allow me to create folders and files for my themes. First, I start by making a copy of the default percussion theme folder and renaming it for my new theme. I then will change the name of my CSS file to prevent any confusion. After renaming my file, content of the percussion CSS needs to be combined with my own CSS for some functionality in CM1 to work. I can either copy and paste my own CSS inside the percussion CSS file, or vice versa. In this example, I'll be copying the contents of my own CSS file and pasting it directly into the percussion CSS file. After making my changes, I then will delete the default percussion theme icon to ensure that when I log into CM1 and select the Style tab, I will only be viewing the theme icon that I'm currently creating. I then will transfer my theme icon over to the Themes directory, transfer my images, external CSS files, and JavaScript files, all into the Themes directory. Next, I will need to open up Firefox and log on to Percussion CM1. I'll be logging in as admin using the password I've been previously assigned to. From here, I can now name my new site, select a template in which I want my theme to go into, and name that template. And now I will be able to navigate over to the Style tab and see my newly created theme. This now concludes our tutorial on CM1 themes and CSS integration. If you have further questions or would like to read more about Percussion CM1, please go to help.percussion.com/CM1. Once there, you'll find documentation on everything CM1 related. Also, please feel free to post comments or questions to our user forum under CM1 General Discussions. Once comments or questions are posted, our Percussion team will respond accordingly.